Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to streaming. As always, I'm Dash, and this is Dash. So welcome back to Final Fantasy 14. Now give me a second to post in a couple of Discords that I do that I'm live, and we will hop right into it. Also, new channel logo. Thank you, Mama Bears L, for sharing that. Good to see him back. No, I still can't sell it. I gotta hop in and bug creating it at some point soon. Okay, let's get it going. Gonna turn down this a little bit. Feeling a little bit over the high seas today, so we're gonna travel a little through Endwalker, listening to Final Fantasy VII soundtrack at sea shanties. Stream chat. I'm just finishing up the last couple things I need to do to toss up before stream. Close Mama Bear down on my phone because I can't watch her and stream at the same time, unfortunately. Excuse you, young lady. Swear to God, my dog does not burp like a dog. Don't give me that attitude, you. Hey, Ink, how you doing, hon? Oh. Thought you might appreciate the music tonight. It's sea shanties. Gotta fix my new icon on YouTube though.
What's that?
I just put the budgeting app in base 44.
Guys.
Skip. Oh, I'm sorry, Ink. I really am. Remember guys, I do hit escape and skip most of the missions too, because I do try to keep this as spoiler free as I can for you guys. If you guys are doing your own storyline run. So all you'll see are the dungeons. You won't have any context on why we're running them. That's something you're going to have to find out yourself. Oh. I got one of those on, that's the Grand Cosmos. I know, Jay. Please don't bring theology or politics into the chat, please. This is a gaming channel, not one for theology. I never thought these songs would work as freaking sea shanties. They actually do. Yeah, but the entire Final Fantasy VII soundtrack has it. Okay. Also, I kind of feel like the freaking set that the Viper gets for this one looks a lot like a pirate. But how's everybody doing today? How has your weekend been? Hopefully you guys had a good one. This is by the time you read this, you hear this. Ooh, nice little bit of electric guitar usage. Oh, that's good. What was for supper? Ooh. Yeah, I haven't tried. I'll take a look at it right now. Where is goodies? I just have so many channels that I'm part of nowadays. It's kind of. Ooh, that looks good. That looks really good ink. It's hard to go through all the freaking ones I'm part of all the time. Like a lot of the notifications are just people going, why beefing? Well, no, it's freaking. I have like 3 Discords. I had like 3 Discords that I just marked as red that I double checked that nothing was important. That was just 10 for it was 10 messages in each, and it was all just people going live. Like I'm completely behind and support it. It's just, ooh, wait, that's a lot of messages, and not everyone's. It's not the same person. It's 10 different people. And tomorrow I'll do the same thing with like 3-4 channels. But I'll admit, I've been getting a lot better about tracking booties because of the heart attacks. Hey, Evil, I have no idea how you got here, buddy. What's new? Yeah, and like as much as I'd love to show as much support as possible with a lot of the streamers that we hang out with. I know that's who's new, not what's new. Smart ass. Yeah, I give you that one, buddy. That was funny, man. I'll have to remember that. You gotta pull that on Science once, man. I don't think he'll ever expect that. He'd expect it from me, but not from you. Or give it to Primo. It was something he can use to really stomp Silence on. Like, how the fuck did you come up with it? Yeah. Yeah, this could be all the time. Trying to get through this damn freaking post main story quest, which is between the expansions and the next one expansion and the next expansion. They have the post patches and they expand on the storyline. So still working through content I've seen a couple of times. And unfortunately, I memorize games as I play them.
Look around. We live.
Not gonna lie about what?
Then it's seamless.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. I thought I'd skip. Really? You've gotten all the mounts you want? Not a chance, Mandela. Have a good one. Not interested. You could have... yeah, by the way, I'm going to send your name and Syndicate's name to both Twitch and Discord, so have a good one. Yeah. Yeah, that's a no shit. Like I said, I'm gonna send his name. I took a screenshot of it, and I'm sending both names to frickin' Twitch and YouTube, Twitch and Discord. Like, I don't even think fucking what's his nuts, Mr. Beast has 3.1 millions, or even had 3.1 million people in his fucking chat at his peak. And the guy's still averaging hundreds of millions of views on his shit. Have you tried Final Fantasy 14 Evil? Just because you did say you have nothing really to do on 14. On WoW, but. Okay. I didn't know that. And Endwalker was a good cut one. This new one isn't bad. A lot of people are hating on it because of the main character of the expansion is really naive at the beginning of the expansion, and it changes as you progress. Oh, nice. Oh, you guys all probably went to play with Scions at the time then. Yeah, no, like I said, if you guys want to if any of us want to hop in with me or do shit with me on this game, you guys are more welcome to. I will always welcome more friends to come play. I've also been making friends with other Final Fantasy 14 content creators. Okay, where is that? You know, and he might give me shit for clicking a couple of skills. A couple of skills. I'm like, I don't want to freaking have to extend my like stretch and contort to get control hit every time I want to hit some of the fucking hotkeys on the second bar. I was still getting used to my gamer mouse too, which has like the 14 button and the 12 buttons.
At the Home Depot Pro Savings Event, we're turning pros like you into pro.
Well, I think is I don't have to move. Oh, for fuck's sake, Stash. Sometimes having a second monitor is not always practical. There's guys I know that do it with like 4 or 5. How the fuck do you have that many monitors? Is my question. Have a good walk. Oh yeah, Evil, isn't it gorgeous outside? Sam, that's not indeed. It's not hot, man. It's +3. By the way, Ink's from Alberta. So, blame her for the warm weather. Global warming, my foot. It's April. Princess, you're not Snow, or the Wicked Witch of the West, or Sugar. You will survive. You're gonna get about as much sympathy out of me as you would get out of Science, dude. So don't start. Hello, Sam. Thank you. So, settle an argument between me and Evil, because he knows you exist.
Hi, buddy.
Evil says Deeds doesn't exist.
Yes, he does. He's alive.
You're gonna die. Oh, Prince. Plus 10 on Thursday. Yay. You just had one. Apparently, Santa smells Monday. Oh, cool. That means I can clean my yard quicker. It's his breath, more than likely. Like 2 days ago, both him and Gracie. Dude, he does not like baths. It's not that hot, Evil. At least it's not summer.
You saying it's hot out?
Yeah.
It's not even hot.
And this is from the half-breed polar bear. I swear, you're half polar bear. You call her a penguin, I call her a... Yeah, well, you haven't been around when she's had the air conditioning on at minus 20.
No.
With me around.
I know she's a penguin. I said that you shoot on ice, you should waddle like penguins so you don't slip and fall.
No, you called me a penguin before.
Oh yeah, I referenced.
Okay, guys, I am streaming. You guys didn't have... And it hit minus 40 and you guys didn't have the heat on. No, it's just the volume. Freaking Evil. You and your mom. Because I know your mom didn't want the heat on either. But mind you, aren't you guys, crap, I want to say Spanish or something, like, I know you're not originally, I can't remember what descent you are. I know you're not originally from Canada. Chilean. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I did not know. My mistake on you not being born here, dude. Hey, at least give me bonus marks for knowing that you were from a warm climate, and your family's from a warm climate. Mine's Russian German. Because it's been mentioned in the science Discord. Yeah, about your birth, yeah. The Chilean thing has been mentioned in the science chat. Oh. Yeah. Also, I might be able to surprise Science someday soon if I can get, if my friend Alanea streams early enough. Her average viewer is more, her average viewership is more than my entirety of follows. Depends. Were you popular when you were streaming before, man? Well, I just show up to show support. You know that. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm slowly getting there. I got 5 now. I'm starting to get a lot of, like, usuals popping in, so. Sorry, I should say regulars, not usuals. Probably a good idea considering you were packing something you're allergic to. It's not like the brown one. Now I was in here patting Sam, and she happens to be mildly, like, just slightly allergic to dogs. Not really overly bad. But, it's not like she was patting Gracie. Keep on fucking up my rotation. And quite honestly, man, I'm just happy when people just show up. I love streaming, I really do, and I'm really happy when I get new subs, new follows, and just have people come in and hang out. Like, so one of the whole reasons I got into this is to offer a place for people to just come hang out, talk other video games if they want, and just chill. And give a nice place for gamers of all types to be able to meet. I just want to give a safe place for not just Final Fantasy 14 the Final Fantasy 14 community to come hang out, but like WoW players to come out, come hang out too. And feel welcome, so they and have the ability to ask not only questions pertaining to Final Fantasy 14, but to WoW, because a lot of 14 players also play WoW or played WoW at one point, and the inverse. While also doing kind of something like what Science does with showing off the everyday grind for the average player, not the top 1% of, like, Savage Raiders in this case here. And yes, this game does have a 1% type of thing. They're called Savage Raiders, and they are insanely good, and we have a world first race ourselves. And of course they have to use fucking purple. Oh, for fuck's sakes. This boss is definitely a lot easier on a freaking caster. I do think the next 100 that we're going to get level is going to be either caster or a ranged DPS. As I can see the darker shades. But Evil, honestly, at that point, if you did that, honestly, at that point, I'd be like, is streaming really for me? If I want, if it would be a thought, and then I ask that to myself every so often, and I go yes. As long as my answer is always gonna be yes, I'm gonna go yeah, I'll stream. Yeah, no, and I get that, man, and like, I'm just glad you understand that I'm speaking from my aspect, from my point of view as well, and trying to show you the same support, man. Because I mean, like, you, Thal, Primo, New, Scions, like, you guys are friends. You're not just random people that I've met over and talked to over the months. You guys are, I count you guys as actual friends. That's why I would love to do coffee with you, man. But that's always up to you. And like, I know you give me shit a lot about talking to Science about my stream and stuff, but man, it's hard to find somebody like him that is as helpful and as understanding as he is for the smaller streamer. Like, I get it with Mama and Ali, my friend Ali and Aya too, but I didn't know them at first. So Science has helped me out a lot. And so since you're bored on WoW, why don't you... Yeah, I get that, man. I get that too. Question, since you're bored on WoW, how about an alt? Try a class you haven't played, or I don't know, as odd as this is getting, say, play on an RP realm for a little bit. Try to make some friends there. Sometimes a change of perspective of what you're doing within the gameplay itself is also a good idea too. Honestly, I got... As much as New says, you've never done content where it was hard, I did Mythic Pluses as a fucking healer. Like, I came back during Dragonflight, I was maining a healer. I was maining a fucking Draktyr. And I got up to, like, I think +4 or 5, and I was still bored healing. One second. Oy vey. One second, guys. I can't keep going on as long as there's a faint trace of the book that's being played by Nat and Deeds in my background.
Last question of this interview, Mr. Desos. Do you fully understand the risk? Sorry about that. My roommate and Nat are listening to an audiobook in Dean's room, and well, if my mic is picking it up, that means you guys can hear it, and I don't really want another copyright strike again. Fuck it. I just got one for a fucking ad, so I've been so careful about the ads on YouTube. I will get you. Hang on, I'll ask Deeds. I just texted Deeds. Fuck. I'm bad for that. Oh, never mind, because I... Fuck, what the hell is his text? Yeah, I get told should I text him and texted him to ask what book, and no answer, so I texted her. I'm just too lazy to get off my ass and walk 30 feet to knock on the door again. I think I'm almost halfway through the new Christopher Paolini book, and that book is freaking amazing. But I've always liked the Aragon series. I wonder how that would work, because I know I couldn't get copyright strike on Twitch because it's a freaking Amazon product on an Amazon thing.
but I think I'd kind of be screwed on YouTube. Yeah, probably. I did just get a copyright struck not long ago for. Yeah. I got caught with one because of an ad that played in the background of the music I'm playing. I'm like, that's why I've been hopping on it as soon as I can. I don't. No, dude, it's AI. It's YouTube has an AI that does it, and it tells you, and evil. It tells you who reports you. You actually are told if somebody reports you, or it's an AI, or it's the AI. I got hit by. I've always been hit by the AI. Scandal and Korma, that's the one we need for the new raid. Oh, and it's called Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir. Evil. That's what the book they're listening to. Yeah, it's gonna be a Ryan Gosling movie soon. How is it? Cool, I'll let them know. Yeah, Evil, you just made 2 more friends on my side. Nat and Nat. Yeah, no, and they're not getting, even the book won't always be a 1-to-1 on it. But they are a little bit better on stories like stuff like that than they are with converting, like, I don't know, Ready Player One to video. I haven't. Nat has it. I don't. So. Honestly, one that was really good on Audible, believe it or not, is the Sandman books. They took all the Sandman like graphic novels and full audio cast. Like James McAvoy plays Dream, like a whole bunch. They went all out for it. Same with Battlefield Earth, and then now the new Harry Potter ones too. All 7 of those just got remade. I've heard nothing but good about Dungeon Crawler Carl for audiobooks too. This is my first time actually hearing about Project Hail Mary as a book. I knew it was a movie. But then that's the same. It's the same thing with Ready Player One. I watched the movie before I knew it was a book. And then Nat's like, oh, it's a book, and she handed me a copy of the book, and I got it on Audible, and I was flabbergasted by how bad it was. The movie, I mean. Like, the movie is crap right now. I'll let Nat know that. Is it good? Oh. Okay, I will let them know. You're already done the Cosmere? Like last time we talked books, you were reading like the Cosmere Cycle by Sanderson. Ah, okay. Yeah, I get that. He's a little much at times. One I recommend to you, Evil, is it's along the same lines as like medieval fantasy, like Sanderson stuff, but it's a lot more based in like the magic is a lot harder to explain, but if alchemic concoctions that make sapping a lot easier. And it follows a couple of soldiers rather than like heroes, so not normally your typical storybook heroes, and it's called Malzahn Book of the Fallen. Nat says it looks good, by the way. And I did warn her about the trigger warning. You know what I find funny, Evil? How many of us are book lovers and we hang out in a Marines chat? Yeah, mind you, Sans is a book lover too. I did not know you picked that up, and that's good. Quite honestly, we gotta get him away from Drizzt. There's so many better characters in the fantasy realm, in the fantasy writing scene, and that particular drow elf. And Drizzt's amazingly well written. He wouldn't be as popular if he wasn't. That's the thing about that, is he really is, he loves Drizzt way too much, and that's the only thing. Though, I'm glad he has a Drizzt magic card, because me and Deeds have been thinking about ways that I can help, that I can thank friends of mine who've given me a lot of help with my channel and everything. And one of the things that I came up with was custom Magic the Gathering cards. And I may make Mama Bear and Scions a pair of cards. One of them is, for Scions, I'm going to do a card of Loki and Freya. Each. And he can print them off and then, or just, or as like a picture, as like a bigger wall picture, or have them actual card size. I just thought it would be nice to do. And something unique. Hey, it's my Street Shark mount. I'd prefer the red one, actually, if it is a mount. What about you guys? Do we the blue shark or the red one? I already have the blue shark as a mount. Oh, I forgot to born. Oh, fuck it. You can go through one without warning them. Did I even say hi? If I didn't even say hi, I feel like an ass. No, I didn't. None of us did, though. There's a lot. Not one of us said hi. And that's unusual. Even the freaking console players do an 07. No. Every time I've been teleported by a mod for a game, it's always been on. I've always had free reign over my character. Like hell, I've been to GM Island on fucking WoW. Back when it existed. And survived. How many people do my character survived that trip? How many characters do you know that can say the same? most about this. And we're Canadian evil. That's what the Americans think most of our jails is. We take our prisoners to them and I give them a stern talking to. All this because I need some gear. So you didn't play when this class came out, did you, Evil? This is Viper. This is one of the classes that came out in Dawn Trail. Ooh, tickled. Oh. And quite honestly, no, Whitefire is a class that would be closer to your Death Knight. He's a Reaper. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Keep mousing over to my other screen. Phantomology. Quite so cool. Quetzalcoatl. Boy, am I glad I'm used to Quetzals. I'd be fucked on pronunciation in some cases if I didn't play Arc. Dinosaur games are amazing for pronunciation of different stuff. Over. You're killing each other. Way too many melee DPS in this group. Oh, for fuck's sake.
think the the Reaper made it. The Reaper made it. I thought the Reaper was a dead duck. Oof. That's not good. Yeah, I asked if you, like, since you played, this during, Endwalker, you didn't get to try this class, did you? Which, the one I'm playing, which is Viper, which is one of the ones that came out in Dawn Trail. This is the, new melee class. I didn't mind Reaper. I really didn't mind Reaper. I've tried Reaper. I haven't played Dancer. Really. I've played Summoner. I've played White Mage. I've played Sage. I've played Picto, which is the other one of the new Dawn Trail jobs. And I've played Warrior. But Reaper was a lot of fun. Undo, Korma. Let's find this guy. No. Mostly I'm just doing these side dungeons just to get them out of the way so that we can have more quest log, a room in our quest log. I also did a few off camera of the 50s and 61s. Viper so far is probably one of the more interesting ones, and quite honestly, it's the one I'd say is a lot closer to, like a Fury Warrior or a freaking Frost DK. Reaper kind of plays like an Arms Warrior and a fucking Unholy Death Knight. At least in my opinion. Really? Go. For fuck's sakes, go. The fuck? Oh, I'm supposed to target him. Dude, she should remember this quest. Go. I may have the fucking game memorized, but there are some quests that I just forget little minute details about. And considering this expansion alone has 154 all set in total, just for the main storyline, post storyline quest, yeah. This will unlock the Near Automata raid. And honestly, Evil, this is probably the only game I like healing in as an MMO. Because you're not exactly full on heals, you're also a DPS. And yet the class that is supposed to be like a disc priest actually plays like a disc priest too. Okay, I'm just coming to grab this because we're right here, but I'm gonna probably have to hand these two in. I'll do the Karma quest line off camera because it's not long, it's just annoying, and I'll get to where we can run the near raids. Also, Evil, I want you to know I appreciate you just coming and hanging out, dude. It's a pleasure, man, to just chill with you. Go down here and then we'll go speak to the Crystal Exarch in the Ocula. Pain and Pleasure Orchestra. Okay. Wouldn't that be better as Pleasure and Pain? But guys, after we teleport, I'm going to take my quick break and be back in a couple of minutes. I'm just going to put a pause on the sea shanties, because that is not my normal break. That is not my break music. Where are you? Pretty dang. There it is. Tossing up the be right back screen. I do have to make sure I am making new ones of these to go with the new channel logo, as well as an ending screen. Yeah, let's go with Chaos Theory. I just don't want to scroll through it all. Here's Chaos Theory by my buddy Pasty White.
Black leather chair, jungle in the air. Rich men playing gods like the world ain't rare. Glass walls shaking while the thunder rolls. Nature's got a ledger and it's collecting tolls. You built a cage out of math and pride. Said chaos could be quantified, but every system bends and sways, and entropy collects its pay. I watched the amber glow in the lab that day. DNA dreams in a spiral display. You said the code was finally cracked, but evolution doesn't like being hacked. Spare no expense, that was the line. While the storm clouds gathered over design. You thought the park was under command, but nature never signs your plan. Every variable you ignored, every ripple you couldn't record, every flaw in your perfect design was waiting patiently for the right time. You tried to chain thunder, tried to cage the rain, tried to map the wild inside a human brain, but equations bend when the claws come out, and the jungle answers every doubt. You can build the walls, you can lock the gate, but nature never checks the fate you calculate. You can try forever, rewrite the day, but life finds a way. Raptors whispering electric light, tyrants walking through the night. The fences hum with fragile grace, but chaos laughs in every space. Control's a word men like to say when they're terrified of the primal play. But every ecosystem breathes, and every prison has weak seams. One small shift in a fragile chain, one drop falling becomes the rain, and every theory starts to fray when evolution slips away. You tried to chain thunder, tried to cage the rain, tried to map the wild inside a human brain, but equations bend when the claws come out, and the jungle answers every doubt. You can build the walls, you can lock the gate, but nature never checks the fate you calculate. You can try forever, rewrite the day, but life finds a way. See, the thing about chaos, it isn't destruction, it's freedom. Unpredictable systems, unstable beauty, the mathematics of survival. You didn't create life, you just reminded it how powerful it is. Storm hits steel and the power dies. Ancient thunder fills the skies. Footsteps shake the fragile ground. The lost world's heartbeat pounding loud. You tried to chain thunder, tried to cage the rain, tried to map the wild inside a human brain, but equations bend when the claws come out, and the jungle answers every doubt. You can build the walls, you can lock the gate, but nature never checks the fate you calculate. You can try forever, rewrite the day, but life finds a way. So here's the moral of your grand display: you never truly had a say, because the truth beneath the clay is chaos always finds a way.
Okay, I am back and now, as per stream tradition, and the dogs know exactly what the stream tradition is. Hi guys. Did I take my break? Does that mean it's Gracie and Sam treat time? Sit. There you go. Sit. Sam, sit. Good boy. There you go, buddy.
Okay, now ocular and then we're good. Tank trunk leap. Let's head to where else to Taru? Mordona, okay. We'll head to Gridania quickly because I want to spend some of those tombstones. No, I'm only down to 11. And all I want are the frickin' like pets, more or less. Maybe some of the some of the mounts. The fuck? What the hell? It's an earring, I understand that. And I'm zooming in way too close on areas that I'm not exactly wanting to see. It does absolutely nothing. The fuck? And it's the most expensive of the thing for those tombstones.
This is a long cutscene. I forgot there's this one. Oh, Dash, you also forgot something about your music. Tomb Spike, Thoughts, Trust, and Corinthian Torment. And quite honestly, there is one class in this game that my friend Science doesn't think would be popular in WoW. And quite honestly, I disagree. I think it would be insanely popular in WoW, and people have been asking for it for a long time. Almost as long as they've been asking for housing. The Bard class.
The way you see an idea in your mind and shape it.
Principal dynamics. Also, another thing, Evil, that you missed out is there's a new crafting area. It's not just Yolmor. It's up near where the Loplands are. Not to give away too much story or content on where we go in the next expansion. Now loading data sample 14. It's 14 like 19 in Dragonland and the Dark Tower here.
And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, later on in the Dark Tower series, they discover that number 19 is linked to their journey for quite a long time. And they start making jokes about it. Especially the one from New York. Eddie. And like King plays some really interesting premises with the whole 19-bit. Like, even with the modern fairy tales and the old and like the Grimm Brothers Grimm fairy tales, there's 19 combined. Lots of names and everything are 19 letters and shit. It's just like, wow. I don't know, a lot of the reason that I even pokes fun at like the number 19 is because in 99 he was hit by a bat. Okay, come on. Finish this off. Oh, an hour and 15 minutes until the... I'm only going to our normal stream time. So 10:30 will be it. What the hell? What's up with the music? Oh, I muted it. Let's go back to Farm Boy. Old enemies, new threats. I'm looking on thunky.com /Palpassi 14 /Shadowbringers main scenario quests for how many we have. Old enemies, new threats. I know we're in the post quest slide, so I don't need to look for that. The first 104. We're at 115. Definitely gotta give the Melody Arcade a thumbs up on this one. This one's a really good soundtrack for the play. Come on, girl. I know I'm the dodo that hit escape. And the ruby weapons, fuck. I know. Well, I said hello to you.
We just finished 3 chapters.
Nice. I'm sorry, but like, even like this little bit of amount could get me into trouble with YouTube, and that's how far it was hopping up. Okay, and you didn't answer me quick enough. I texted her. She responded with the title. I just got it.
Your phone's like many mess up. Your mom gets in touch sometimes.
Yeah, when you download Twitch again, I'll introduce you to like a few like signs on a few of the other guys. Cause Science is a bibliophile. Yeah. Sure. Science is reading the Sanderson series right now. I don't mind War and Pop. I'm odd though. It's very my uncle. He likes to heat up his fucking Dr. Pepper every once in a while. It's the way the British drink it. Final Fantasy VII soundtrack, but it's all sea shanties. Since I'm playing a Final Fantasy game, I might as well have Final Fantasy music in the background. Huh? Which? Yeah. I forgot about having to track down one of the weapons, and of course it's Ruby, one of the worst ones from said game that we are listening to the soundtrack of. The other one being Emerald, which is probably the next one, either Emerald or Diamond. She's like my pillow. That's my dog. She's been doing that since she was a puppy. And it's only to that bed, specifically. So when my grandmother gave it to my mother, I was pissed. Yeah, I'm like, why'd you give that to my mom? Oh, Gracie doesn't need it. I'm like, Grandma, that's her favorite fucking bed. We've had that thing since she was a puppy. I got it back and give it right back to her when Winston passed. I wasn't gonna take it from him until then. I do too. Sorry guys, me and Nat are visiting. Winston was my mom's Pomeranian cross. Little chubby little white blonde thing, absolutely adorable, and he didn't bark. Your bark was like, it was rather interesting. It was like a yap, like the word yap, not a yappy dog. It was just the word yap as he frickin' tried to bark.
What if that beach view they promised?
Why not? Where are you? Oh, you're in the crystallarium. Okay. Over. I hate double ads on YouTube. I can't wait to hear One Wing Angel done as this, and it's one of the last songs on the fucking playlist. The metal copy of One Winged Angel on the Final Fantasy on the metal cover was really good. Same with the Bardcore one. My job is a seeking counsel. 117 out of 155. So many quests. If I was smart, I would have bought. I keep saying this. If I was smart, I would have bought a damn story skip. At the time of starting this character, I didn't have the cash to do it, and it's already too late for one. What am I going to do? Skip up until the end of the next expansion? Don't. He barks at deeds enough. Yeah, he's been jumping up onto the bed quite a bit. Did you lose power yesterday? Yeah, when we did the beep, I had him sitting on my head. Because I was the beep from the power or smoke detector. He was sitting on my head. Because I was trying to take a nap. Nothing right now. Oh, that was that wasn't something that was on. It's something. It's called a Sin Eater. It's an enemy in this game. In this. Nope. The panda's on the other server's account. I have to buy it again for this one. It's on the SOE account. That is a pet. That's the wind-up minion of light. That's one of these. I have a lot of those little things. No, let's not bring out the beady eye. Not the tiny bulb either. Not the companion dash. The minion. Her to bring out, her to bring out. No, yeah, he's probably lurking. Little squirrel. It's called Nutkin. Some of these will actually, if you stand still long enough, crawl up on you.
Why are you in a chair?
Because it's a mount.
That's so weird.
There's also a bed.
The bed I can see because the bed's on the roof. Just chair looks weird. I've seen funny beds before. But I've never chair.
What the fuck was that from? There is one. It's okay. This is a whale.
I've seen the whale before.
Yeah, I want to get my chocobo carriage back. Unless I'm doing 4-person traveling now. But that's $40 American. Yeah. It's okay. People who there's for those of you guys who don't know, there are weddings in Final Fantasy 14, and there are 3 different versions of wedding. The first one's free.
Huh.
Yeah, hang on.
No, I just like how you said the first one's free, like you get married multiple times.
Ceremony. They're called ceremonies of internal bonding. Turn off the music. Okay, well, there's the standard plan. This plan offers the standard ceremony of eternal bonding experience, including the special attire, hairstyles, rings, and emote, and furnishing items. There's the gold plan, which costs $20 American. In addition to offering the offerings of the standard plan, this plan includes dyeable attire and a mount you can ride together with your partner. It also offers options for customizing your the ceremony and includes 2 gifts. And then there's the platinum package, which most people pay for, which is $40 American. It's $20 for each person participating. In addition to the offerings of the standard and gold plans, this plan includes dyeable attire. That's fine, Ink. Welcome back. With dyeable areas, different dyeable areas, it also offers an even greater range of options for customizations of the ceremony and 2 gifts for your guests. It also lets you invite up to I think 80 people. We were just discussing the wedding options that are in this game, because there are 3. I'm so not used to having 2 people in my room when I'm streaming and Deeds and Nat are hanging out. No, that's fine. It's just like, I look over and you're both sitting on my bed. I'm like, okay. How is the puppy, by the way, Ink?
You got a puppy now?
Ink's got a puppy now.
Aww.
Ink brought puppy back from Mexico when she came home. There's there's pictures of your puppy in the Discord, isn't there, Ink? In which channel? Photos just for fun. Ink's puppy.
Aww.
No, I was just I'm reading the shirt that you posted about tacos. I asked about the puppy and if there was pictures in the Discord, and I just tabbed over to see it. Okay, that's a funny shirt, by the way.
I love that shirt.
Yeah, I looked over, and she is adorable, because Nat didn't know you had a puppy. And then your taco, the shirt about tacos kind of made me stop and and chuckle, because that's a funny shirt. Aw, that's cute. That's good that you look good in your green gear. Yeah, Nat's over visiting and she can't not come in and bug my dogs. Yeah, Sam's giving her the evil eye, and well, that's
Very easy for him to do. He's only got the one eye. Every time she stops giving him scratches, she gets the dirtiest look. And well, Gracie, well, where the hell is Hannibal? Yeah, she's sucking on her pillow as usual. Yeah, I always give them teas on when I get back from break. 9. 9:30. I'm done in an hour. I'm not going to go long tonight. Gave the dogs a little bit of an extra spoilage because lots of people have been showing up in stream tonight.
Do you give her one or two?
I give them both 2.
Okay.
They're not big enough for me, like even for their size, I don't count those as big treats because of how small they are.
No, I didn't want to see her walk away.
Yeah, she'll go.
I
She'll.
didn't see it when it came out. I asked you for one or two.
Oh, hang on, I got a room to show Nat.
You got what?
A room to show you. Well, there's this one, which is an underground planting area. This is one of the 2 libraries in the game that I showed you. Or 3.
Oh my goodness.
Or 4. Sorry, I forgot another one. And they're all like this. One's in a school. One's in a dungeon. One is a dungeon. It's called the Great Library of Grubble. And the other one is on the... I muted my mic for a second to say that without... yeah. Because that's in the next expansion. I haven't even hit that. That's fine. I do try to keep it as spoiler free as possible for a lot of people, but unfortunately when they watch me, even if they don't get the context of where I am in the quest line or like how far I am along, even with the amazing memory I have for games, because Nat can literally tell you guys I've memorized video games. They'll always be they'll always get a little bit of a spoiler. It's just they'll be missing 90% of the context because I don't read off the quests. I prefer to let people explore and find the quest, at least the older quests on their own, because there is so much story and the story is so well done in a lot of cases. Yeah, Deeds moves anything in that kitchen, they're gone. Yeah, literally when I said and there's one on the, and I tabbed out to my mouse over here. And honestly, this entire soundtrack I'm listening to right now is just freaking amazing. It's all just sea shanties. I can't believe that somebody did this and redid the entire Final Fantasy 7 soundtrack to sound like this. Let alone it works. there are so many beautiful, like, this game is more vibrant and colorful than WoW, I find, and a lot of MMOs, even a lot of games, because like there's blues, there's vibrant greens, there's vibrant reds, there's vibrant pinks, purples. Like, it really does expand on its own color palette amazingly. And they're all just like little touches that you don't really suspect in a lot of cases. Also, one thing that I haven't really shown off, hang on while I toss on the full armor set, is if I wanted to, all my gear could be changed into different shades of. Like, these are just the blue dice in this game. Say I chose that one. Okay, well, there's die. It only has one die slot, unfortunately. But I'd actually have to go out and physically buy the die so I could change the color, but that's fine. Not physically, I'd have to go out in game and find it, like to a market board and buy it. I find that the like fact that we can dye our clothing and armors and stuff allow us to express ourselves through our glamours, or transmogs as WoW calls them, a lot more. There is what I was looking for. Also, the amount of mounts in this game are funny. And you haven't seen half of the, well, not, you've seen most of the blues that are exposed in this game. But you haven't seen like a lot of the like later areas where a lot of like the reds and the colors, like the reds and the blues and the yellows, kind of merge together and like really pop. Like Shadowbringers Capital is one of them. I'd say it's done more after like older Indian cities, like frickin' a lot of Mumbai and like Punjab city coloring and stuff. Can't really think of a whole bunch of East Indian cities off the top of my head for some reason. And then this last one, it's pretty much the Aztec. The main city looks kind of like Aztecian, and then you get a futuristic steampunk city as like the secondary hub in Dawn Trail. What am I? Oh, hang on. I'm just doing this. I'm cheating this. This is so I can get through this. Like, even if you look here, even in like the work that they did into this, like the walls and how ornately engraved they are, and the colors that merge into them, they are definitely expanding on like more and more of like what they're able to do, not only with the PC processing power, but the PlayStation processing power, because this game's on, and Xbox as well, because it just came to Xbox too, for fuck's sakes. I keep on forgetting that. And a wolf set. This is the last one, searching serpent. Oh, this is the last one. On my belly do I crawl by my strength at a prosperity ring within our call. That's a snake. That should have been easy for me. Like 90% of these riddles would have been easy if I actually paid attention. With Pierce and Fang I travel with Pack. Together we find harmony, and thus for peace our land does not lack. The only one that kind of threw me off is the Opa Opa statue, because it's not an actual creature. Okay, that's not a matching pair, that's fine. It's this one. Okay, so one of these. Oh, that's just a total, and then that's gonna be the monster one. Pretty much what I have to do next time too. You know, with a class like named like Viper, you think I'd apply more poisons. And I'm not even the one that applied the poison that's on the boss. Well, that was easy. Sleep disturbed. Like, you were here when I started this character, right? You saw the original quest, like the original city I started in, because I played Warrior. And that's where we, where the commander and leader is the pirate. Like, they've always been surprisingly really good on their color scheme. Bugging you? It's okay, Sam. You guys are they're watching a movie, so they have to come close to the door because I'm streaming. Also, I'm still getting used to my roommate having a clean-shaven face. He's shaved, and it's interesting. Like, the entire time I've known him, he hasn't, he's had a beard. Better room. I wonder if I'm gonna get the broom pet, because there is one. There is a magic broom pet. The only thing they're missing is like the Mickey Mouse ears and the magic, and the blue hat with the stars and moons on it. Most of the reason I'm only doing it until 10:30 tonight, guys, is because my insomnia hit me and I did not go to bed until 10 this morning. Otherwise, we'd be jumping into Crimson Desert at 10:30 until about 1. Thank you, and you have a wonderful night too. I'll let Deeds and Nat know that you said to have a good night too. Like aiming, scouting. Oh, I can't use aiming, okay. Sorry guys, I'm not meaning to yawn in your guys' ear, I am just tired. Flounders forward. Where though? Wow. Okay. Now this is honestly my opinion of a good underwater zone right here, because I'm underwater right now and yet it doesn't feel like it. Like, yeah, it's a minorly big air pocket, if memory serves me as well, but still, it counts. At least I didn't get hit with a 24-hour insomnia attack, thank God. If I did, I wouldn't be streaming tonight. It's one of these bags, I just can't remember which one. It's the clammy one. Nope. The liver is not vegetable dash. The original gold saucer theme done as a freaking sea shanty.
Oh, the Island Sanctuary. Nice. That went up to 20. It's only up to 10 last time I looked at it. So the Island Sanctuary doesn't open up this expansion, it opens up the next one, but it's this private little island that we get that we can farm on, raise creatures on, and just make our own private little paradise. That's this one, yeah. I think this is a dungeon. Because it goes to a whale's hills and then beneath the surface and then that goes, yeah. I might have been wrong. Well, that's fine. If it isn't, I can avoid dungeons for the next little while. I'll be happy. Though if we do get a dungeon within the next couple of minutes, that is gonna be in this stream. Because we don't really have enough time to do a full dungeon before the end of stream. Before 10:30, and I don't really want to go late tonight because I'm already exhausted. And yes, I did take a night off yesterday, but I did some homework on the game. A lot of some more, what I want for some more, start screens and be right back screens, as well as an ending screen. And then there's also another side project that I'm working on that is going to take a little while and takes up a few AI prompts that I use for free. I do know this is a freaking dungeon. We ride this guy into a dungeon. I mean the turtle. Like that turtle makes me think of Matron from the Dark Tower. See the turtle and its enormous girth. On the back he holds its earth. On his back he holds the earth. And how's the rest of that go? See the turtle of enormous girth. On his shell he holds the earth. His thought is slow, but always kind. He holds his all within his mind. On his back all vows are made. He sees the truth, but mayn't aid. He loves the land and loves the sea, and even loves a child like me. If you don't know who the 12 Guardians of the Beam are from the Dark Tower series, go read a book. Or 7 in that case. Because that is an amazingly well written series by Stephen King. Where else will? Oh, they're the right. They're near right, so it's got to be wrong. Don't. Dark colors of a fallen star and the light. No, I don't know the song at all. This is only a live stream by from the Final Fantasy VII soundtrack. How long on queue? Oh. Oh, yeah, no, we will get to do this tomorrow, guys. We're gonna call it a little bit early tonight because of me being tired. So with me and my little buddy Nutkin here sitting on my shoulder, I'm gonna do the outro, guys. If you guys have enjoyed today's content, please hit that like button. If you're new here, haven't yet, please hit that sub button. If you're over there on YouTube, on Twitch, and haven't hit that follow button, please do as well. Drop me a comment in the comment section if you're watching this at a later point in time. Tips, tricks, this, that, and or the other. Always welcome, always appreciated, always needed, always read and responded to. Hit that bell notification icon so you don't miss my streams or my day or my 6 days a week uploads. Starting again as soon as I get off my lazy ass and start making longer content. Hit the bell. Hit that. We do have a Discord link in the channel description over there on YouTube. Would love to see you guys come in and hang out and maybe chat and see how and maybe you'll get into a game of Final Fantasy with me. Maybe some Mahjong, or you never know. Now guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. My name is Dash. This has been Dashing the Game, dashing into Final Fantasy 14 to do the post main story quest. It's time for me to dash off. You guys be good to one another.